Matches below.
Hey, what is up, guys? Balone here, bringing you guys a movie review. Today we're going to be talking about the Lego DC Superheroes Justice League Gotham City Breakout. And yes, that is an extremely long title, but what can you do, right? Now, I'm pretty sure you guys can already guess by the big smile on my face, by how happy I am that I enjoyed this movie. And that is the truth. I love this movie. But it's kind of cool because I kind of came to the realization that Lego Batman is pretty much the modern day equivalent to the Adam West Batman 66, and how though that show was very campy and cartoony, and a lot of people consider it as a joke, it's still very faithful to the Batman lore, and that's how I feel Lego Batman is. Now, I kind of, I don't know, avoided the Lego Batman movies. I just always assumed they were just for little kids. But this is my second one that I've seen, and it's actually the third Lego movie I've seen aside from the theatrical one. And I gotta say, I've enjoyed them a lot more than I would have expected. And I'm just super happy that there is this version of Batman that I could teach, I could show to my younger cousins, and I can show it to my grandpa, and everybody will find some type of enjoyment to it. It's not overly cheesy, and of course, it's not overly dark, but I think it keeps itself well, where it makes it serious, and at the same time, kind of makes fun of just the overly dramatic scenario that Batman is constantly in. So I really like that. But enough of that. Let's talk about the movie. So the movie itself is really cool. This is essentially the anniversary of the first day Bruce Wayne became Batman. So all his friends from the Justice League to his former sidekicks are there to kind of throw him a surprise party. And his big gift is that him, Nightwing, and Batgirl are gonna take, I guess, a bit of a family trip, if you will. They're gonna take a little vacation. So that's the setup, right? Batman's gonna go on vacation. Obviously, he feels a little worried to leave Gotham City alone without any type of supervision. So Superman volunteers to watch over Gotham, and of course, Robin stayed back. I gotta say, I'm a huge Robin fan. I love the character a lot, regardless of who's under the mantle. I think the Robin character is essential to Batman, and I really like a lot of the jokes that had to deal or revolve around Robin and Nightwing. They were just, personally, they were really funny. But yeah, so Batman leaves Robin and Superman essentially in charge of Gotham City. Now, the movie kind of has two separate stories where half of the film you're going to be following Batman, Nightwing, and Batgirl on their adventure on this little vacation. And the other half you're going to be following Superman and all the antics that obviously is gonna come up because you're in Gotham City, and Gotham City has a bunch of supervillains. So I'm gonna keep it like that. I don't want to discuss too much of the plot because it's really fun, and I really think you guys are gonna enjoy it. There's really nothing more I can say as far as what I like. Like I said, I like the jokes. I don't have the voice actor in at the tip of my tongue, but I recognize a lot of the voices in this movie that have been a part of Batman's history in the past. So the voice of Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, in that show is actually portraying the voice of Nightwing in this movie. And what I really like is also the voice of the current Dick Grayson Robin in Teen Titans Go is also portraying Damian Wayne. And fun fact, he also portrayed Tim Drake in a video game. So little stuff like that, I kind of really enjoy it because they're just a little. I don't know if there's necessary Easter eggs, but I feel like they're a little bit of a fan service for people who have dedicated their lives to everything Batman. You can kind of see some of the inspiration, some of the heritage within this movie alone. A lot of the voice actors from the previous Lego Justice League movies, obviously they came back and they portrayed the roles. Same thing with Robin. Some of the Teen Titans Go cast portrayed the Teen Titans that show up in this movie. I would have loved them to have showed up a lot more and actually be involved in some of the action scenes. But the little that they showed, I really liked it. It just really keeps growing this, Lego universe. So I hope that maybe somewhere down the line we can get like a Lego Teen Titans Go or just a Lego Teen Titans movie in general. I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, the action was really good. Like I said, I never really expected too much from Lego movies, but I think the action was, top notch. The story made sense, even though how crazy it is. It did have, a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it all, I felt, woven in quite nicely. You get a little bit of the backstory of Batman and kind of his training, and through that, you get some more characters that they're fan favorites of me. Some of the villains you're going to see in this film, aside from, the general Gotham villains, Deathstroke is in the film, and Bane, and they're kind of the main bad guys for the Batman storyline, while Superman and the Justice League are going to deal with some other Gotham City-based villains. I gotta say, I really love the Deathstroke Batman kind of relationship in this film. I'm a huge fan of both of them, so having them kind of tied up, that's really cool to me. There's these two characters because there's this kind of weird troll race in the film that Bane conquers, and so there's these two characters that they're just for comedic laugh, right? And I gotta say, they're flat out funny. If you guys ever seen, I believe they're the gerbils or guinea pigs, but they're like these two little kind of squirrel type creatures in the Looney Tunes. And they're portrayed by the same voice actors, and I gotta say, they are flat out funny. A lot of the laughing that I did came from those two because their comedic timing was, perfect on the spot. And there's really not a negative I can see aside from maybe some missing characters, right? The Teen Titans were there, but Raven wasn't. The Justice League was there, but, Flash and Green Lantern weren't. So, just minor stuff like that. Really, I have no complaints for this film. I was super excited for this film. I watched it and I was just completely satisfied in every way. I actually showed this film to my older sister, and she liked it as well. And what's funny is that I was watching it with my sister and my brother, and they kept making fun of me because I was just, laughing nonstop, and they thought it was weird because it is a children's film. So honestly, I gotta say, from all of the animated films that DC has been putting out lately, I think the Lego series of films have so far been top notch. And like I said, I haven't seen them all. I've only seen two of the Justice League ones, and I've seen the Scooby Doo one. But so far, all of those films have been top notch, and I've really liked them and enjoyed them. And I would not be hesitant to watch them again if with like I said, my younger cousin, or just by myself, because they were really fun and enjoyable movies. So that's pretty much it for this movie review. There's not much more I can say. It's a Lego film. If you like, Legos, you're gonna enjoy this film. If you like DC comic characters, you're gonna enjoy this film. If you like Batman in general, I think you're gonna enjoy this film a lot. Give this film a try because it's fun for the whole family. And I know some people take that the wrong way, but it really is fun for the whole family. Like I said, you can show this pretty much anybody, and they're gonna find some type of enjoyment in it. And it's just flat out awesome. I'm really excited for the next Lego superhero film. I really can't get enough of these Lego characters. What's really cool is that I only buy Lego kind of toys around the holiday time, so either Christmas or my birthday. Those are usually when I buy Lego sets. I don't buy them throughout the year just because I collect action figures, so that's already expensive on its own. And what's really cool is that as the film progresses and Batman takes out, some type of, suit or vehicle, it's really cool for me to look and be like, oh, I have that vehicle, or I know that, or I recognize that playset. So that's kind of cool. And considering that I'm very, I guess, passive when it comes to the Lego thing, I think a Lego fanatic, right, if you have a little kid who is obsessed with Lego and likes the Batman line, I think he's really going to have a lot of fun looking at the film, seeing, oh, that's that Batmobile, or that's that Batplane, and then go and kind of recreate the film within his own toys. So I think that's really cool, and that's something that I think a lot of kids' film don't necessarily achieve, and I think Lego just nails it every time. So it is cool, stuff like that. Like I said, I love this film. I can't recommend it enough. my sister actually got me the Lego Scooby-Doo film, and so now I'm very tempted to go back and get all of the Lego films. So far I've only been renting them, but I like them a lot that I really think I am just gonna go back and buy all the films. If not for the film alone, at least I get those exclusive figures, so that's pretty cool. Um, I I've been wanting to mention this, but I'm like, oh man, should I keep it? Should I not? But I'm gonna end this video with the simple fact that you need to watch this film and sit through the whole thing, because at the end there's a really cool payoff. There's a little bit of an homage to the Batman '66, and that's really where the light bulb hit me in the head that, oh my God, this is the modern day version of Adam West's Batman. There's just so many similarities, and it's just flat out awesome. I think as of right now, this might be my favorite version of Batman that is currently active, right? There's the comic book version, there's the movie version. Hopefully there'll be a TV show version someday. But there's definitely this version of Batman, and I think this Batman is by far my favorite version of Batman. And I just want to say, you guys did an awesome job. Warner Brothers, DC Comics, from the cast and the crew to the voice actors to the animators. The animation has been top notch. And I just thoroughly enjoyed this all the way through. It's an awesome film, and I think you guys definitely need to go watch this. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Those are all my thoughts and opinions on this. Please comment down below. Tell me if you guys seen the film. If you guys haven't, are you guys interested in it? Are you guys fan of Lego in general? But yeah, like the video, you guys like it. Dislike it if you didn't, and subscribe and look forward to more videos, guys. Thanks. Laters.